and remembering it after it's done, that's crazy.
Yeah, right. Jesus. I'm sad. and like I woke up. This is the first New Year's in my adult life that I woke up sober, which I'm really super proud of that. I've never ever woken up sober on a New Year's Day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge deal to me. And now I wish I hadn't. I wish that I just would have just gotten drunk and passed away. 'Cause
Welcome to the I Hate Critics 1996 podcast. I'm professional film critic Sean Cran. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Hi, MJ.
Hello.
You can find us wherever Amy might have us on social media. Oh, wait, she doesn't do anything.
We're actually going to change it because I'm trying to get the fuck off of Facebook because I really hate Facebook. And one of my New Year's resolutions is to stop being as old as I am. So I'm going to get off of Facebook. But I am going to start us our very own Instagram as opposed to just posting little things here and there about
nice.
Yeah, so we're going to get an Instagram here. Probably not today because I got to clean, but tomorrow, more than likely. So
Good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You're welcome.
We're talking about, we'll get to the best movies of 1995. We're going to talk about, just reflect on the year a little bit. But we did decide to watch the first movie of 1996 today.
We sure did.
We shouldn't have.
No.
Because I think 1996 might be getting off to a worse start than 1995 did.
You are not wrong.
I think House Guest is a superior movie.
It does, yeah. Like, we were just watching something, but it was on the waterfront of movies, of comedies. Yeah, God, yeah. Like, I asked, we were not even 15 minutes into this movie, and I asked, this or Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah.
And if you know the lore of our years run podcast, you know how much we fucking hate Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's the only movie we haven't finished.
Yeah, exactly.
Aside from the Butler falling down movie. Which is still, but that's only because it's still on. It's still running. I'm sure it'll end at some point.
Exactly.
But no, Mrs. Doubtfire is the only movie we've ever angrily turned off, and we really got to that point watching Biodome.
Mm-hmm.
Biodome, starring Pauly Shore, the legendary Pauly Shore.
Pauly fucking Shore. God,
and Stephen Baldwin.
And Stephen Baldwin.
The least of the Baldwins.
The lesser Baldwin.
No, the least.
Yeah.
Not even he's the least.
God.
His brother Alec actually told him that doing this movie would end his career.
Well, really. But then no one could have known that he planned to, pimp out his daughter and make her the billionaire that she is. So, but again, sorry, Stephen. I mean, Jesus pimped out your daughter.
Oh,
Jesus pimped out your daughter.
He's a Jesus freak now.
He is.
He stars in a bunch of Christian movies because that's the last refuge of scoundrels when Hollywood stops hiring you. The religious right will give you a role. Hey, we've heard of you. You can have a role. We're gonna pair you with Scott Baio. And Kevin Sorbo.
Oh my God! The A-list, like the people that were playing Mar-a-Lago for New Year's.
Oh my God!
Somebody needs to know.
Oh man!
That, hey, you know what? At least Vanilla Ice had something to do that night. Good for him.
Wow.
Good for him.
I could not believe when I saw the photos.
Roster of has-beens.
I only saw one thing. I just saw a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
One Ninja Turtle.
One Ninja Turtle.
One Ninja Turtle performing with Vanilla Ice.
Was that Donatello? Because he's the one who always needs the money. Fucking Donatello. Get off the coke, man.
I don't know, but a group of adults watching the Ninja Rap from 1993 just kind of blew my mind.
The amount of candles in that room too scared me with all of the plastic surgery. Faces just be melting everywhere.
Looks like the final scene from Indiana Jones.
Oh my God, it is. It 100% is. Yeah, you're I'm seeing all of these who I guess it's I got to meet, and it's somebody that you haven't heard from in 40 years. And you're like, what? Why are you excited? Oh, that's right, because you're 60 years old and you've got 7 face filters on your Instagram shot.
And you knew Antonio Sabato Jr. when he was on a daytime TV show.
That's right. That's right. Remember him?
Lorenzo Lamas, was he there?
Oh my God, I'm sure.
If we're on that level, if we're talking Sabato Jr. and Vanilla Ice and one Ninja Turtle. Who likes the Ninja Turtles? We got one of them.
We got one of them. That's a Family Guy. That is such a Family Guy thing right there.
It's a Simpsons.
It is a Simpsons too.
It's a reference to the Doobie Brothers.
That's it.
Who likes the Doobie Brothers? We've got one of them.
We got one of them. That's so good. And there's like a member of the Eagles. Glenn Fry's dead. But like, I mean, there's somebody's in there.
Not Henley. He would never do that. But like, like one of the other guys.
Yeah, what's Joe Walsh up to these days?
And even he's too well known. It's one of the other guys from the Eagles. the ones nobody can name.
The 40-year-old that toured with them in 1996 or whatever.
We've got the guy who stood in for Mickey Dolenz on the Monkees.
God. There it is. There it is. Well, they wouldn't. They would have stood in for Mike Nesmith. He was the one that wasn't in the band in the 80s, right? Wasn't
I don't know.
Which one was not in the... No, Peter Tork. It doesn't matter.
We've got...
It's all the Beach Boys, except for Brian.
Susan Rattan from Law & Order.
Oh, Victoria Jackson. God damn it.
Right, she was saying L.A. Law, excuse me. And Susan Rattan
references
her off.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know that I shouldn't throw her in this. I don't even know if she's a bad person. I was just looking for someone obscure.
Yeah, that's true. But it's somebody who's not doing much these days.
Reb Brown.
Reb Brown would be there too. If
is he alive? Is Reb Brown?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, God damn, everybody needs to go watch Space Mutiny if you get a chance. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. But yeah, and anybody that got a bit part on Murder, She Wrote but wasn't the star of the cast, they're probably there.
You think William Atherton would be there?
No. Although maybe, because like I said, the whole thing about William Atherton is that he married a woman and then he said that he went to get kind of conversion therapy.
Really?
He didn't think that, he definitely was gay, but he just has a weird outlook on that. So that, maybe, but I doubt it.
I don't know much about him. I know he was the
star of today's movie.
He was the most sympathetic character in Biodome.
I feel so fucking bad for him, man. He couldn't have one fucking thing because these 2 douchebags just ruined everything. Like, this is what happened in Biodome. Basically, it was like me saying the scientists were the right people, which is the same in real life. And these 2 assholes were MAGA, and they just trying to fuck shit up.
You're not gonna give us any vaccines.
Oh my God! it just the sheer. We have a very early opening scene of Pauly Shore biting his own toenail off and then having Baldwin bite off another one.
Yeah. What was the thought process there?
It's like, and again, I'm thinking that we were the target market of this because we were like 18 and 19. You're like, stoner comedy. I don't know a stoner that's like, I don't know one stoner that's like that. Not
Stoners
one.
are actually way more thoughtful.
They are.
Actually.
They are. And they're better than most people.
Yeah, the other really funny gag in this movie that they loved to do was fart really loudly, and then Pauly Shore could tell what Baldwin had eaten by smelling the fart and picking out the particulates in his brain. Like you ate this, and that led to what's in your fart.
God, I'm so glad I missed that.
They literally did it twice in the movie. They did it twice in the movie.
I don't remember.
While you were sitting there.
I don't remember the other one. I went to the bathroom, I think, for one part of that. I don't remember the other time that they did it.
MJ may have walked out for a few minutes.
Well, I did send MJ to McDonald's at one point. This movie is short, but it felt like the longest
like
day.
More fucking ever.
It really did.
Yeah.
84 minutes. We put it on and there's this like opening like really trashy pop punk song that goes on for fucking ever over the credits.
Yep.
Like, we had an entire conversation, and then the movie started.
And the credits, by the way, it's just literally just the credits with like some 90s splashback in the background. And the thing that pissed me off the most is that they use Faith No More's We Care a Lot in this. So it's like, fuck you. You don't get to use that song. Fuck you. But they fucking did. And did they use it correctly, like a good needle drop? No, they did not.
No, just
they
randomly.
Just played in the background.
While Baldwin's trying to pee.
Mm-hmm.
Which is his main character trait throughout the entire movie, is that he really has to pee a lot.
So there's all these people, and, they're doing this thing in the Biodome basically to kind of help the environment, to be able to look back and see what we can do to make things safe. And 96, this was a time where, yes, I mean, from like, I remember like 1992, even like from then on, it's like, think locally, act globally. That's like this whole kind of, our generation really trying to do something good for this planet. And then, that's what these scientists are doing in this biodome. And then these two assholes come and fuck shit up. And then they wonder why Atherton's character goes crazy towards the end. Like, you guys are horrible. Like, he spent his life's work doing something like this. And the only person, Joey Lauren Adams, what the fuck were you doing in this movie? Where she's just like, you guys are assholes. And yet you still end up with them? Why?
Yeah.
Because the script told them.
Oh, you said. Thank God she got Chasing Amy later, because Jesus Christ.
Way too talented for this.
Way too talented. And just, again, we get one reprieve from all of this in the form of Tenacious D.
They're there for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds of Tenacious D.
Oh, my God.
It was like, why couldn't these guys be the star of this movie?
Exactly. I would have rather. But again, like, we didn't get the full form D until way later, So, like, that. But it was so good to see Jack and Kyle in there. Just stay on them for the rest of the fucking movie. Because otherwise, this movie hates us. So and that's it.
The Biodome was a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it a couple times. They may still be doing it for all I know. But it started in 1992, I believe it was, with the first Biodome.
Yep.
And then Biodome 2 was actually taking place around the time was going to take place around the time they were making this movie. And they actually approached the people behind the Biodome to see if they could film there. And they said no, because because despite it being Steve fucking Bannon who was running it at the time, they still took that shit seriously.
How was Steve Bannon?
I have no idea. He's such a weird person.
So no, actually, William Atherton, like, that's what happened to Steve Bannon. Like, at the end of
it, he became Steve Bannon.
He went insane, ran off laughing into the desert, started getting really drunk from there on out, and just spouting weird things. Like, that was the story of Steve Bannon.
This is actually Steve Bannon's origin story.
It is. It's his origin story.
This is actually
the
Maga's
villain origin story.
This is Maga's
origin story. It 100%.
Oh, what's that? We got 4 people who are trying to do a really wonderful thing. We can fuck that up.
We're America, after all.
We got this, guys. We got this. We can mess it up. We got it.
Hey, is there a president in a place that's pretty peaceful that we can just go steal? He and his wife, just take him and start a war. Let's do that. Sorry, fuck Donald Trump. Fucking prick.
Don't worry. Those people can't possibly be still listening to this shit.
Oh, my God. It's like, that'd be funny. Like, there's like MAGA people just listening. Cause like,
oh, what's Biodome? I love Biodome.
Well, that's what you I grew up on Biodome, man. I can still quote shit from Biodome. Yeah, you know what? The people in Biodome who fuck shit up, they were the ones who were having fun, man.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It is fun to ruin people's life's work. I can see that. Totally.
A noble experiment just to totally blow that up for no good reason.
So fucked. This movie's so fucked. And yet we stayed through it. We didn't turn it off like Mrs. Doubtfire. We sat to the end.
Yeah.
Except for Fuzzy, who went and got us McDonald's because we couldn't take it anymore.
It's bad.
You know what? I have to protect you sometimes. And I feel like that was me saying, I will protect you. And buy you lunch, but also protect you.
Yeah, this is not your first, or this is not your first time seeing Pauly Shore. Has it gotten any better?
Just gets
No,
worse.
it has only gotten worse. Although it was hard to be worse than the first movie that I saw him in.
So low.
It was so low.
What was it, Son-in-Law?
Son-in-law,
Yeah.
Yeah, because we didn't do Encino Man,
No.
which I am surprised. That was probably his biggest, well, that was his breakout, right?
We missed a
Movie?
few weeks.
Yeah, okay. Damn, Son-in-Law. I was actually just thinking about that while this is playing, and I was thinking, God, I could follow Son-in-Law better than I could follow this movie. Like it had a beginning, middle, and end, at least. You know what I mean? At least there was a story told.
Yeah,
you know?
this is just nonstop obnoxious noise.
Yeah, like, and stuff that, like, again, we thought would be really funny, apparently, and nothing about it was funny.
No.
Oh my God.
It is emblematic of Gen X in that there's a few of us tried to actually feel something, and others arose to punish us for having those feelings.
Having feelings, yeah. This movie was
That's
that.
kind of how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? You actually want to do something? Nah, don't do that.
No.
We're the apathetic generation.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
We're going to send Pauly Shore in there and have him fuck it up for you. And then you won't be able to like it anymore. So that'll be that.
Are they being ironic? I don't even know anymore.
This is like we're hardcore into Gen X right now.
Yeah,
it's
like we are at the
disturbing.
peak right now. Like
So
it's hitting hard.
I didn't really feel it in like 94 or even most of 95. Certainly not 93. But man, this one made me feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, very, very difficult.
Something that I also found interesting. It's not interesting at all. It's about Pauly Shore, but that I thought was, and I need to make sure I need to back this up with actual information, true information. See, he was born in 1968. Yeah, so he'd be, Jesus Christ. Just looking at him, and he looks like his character, only 57 years old. But he tried to play younger in this movie too, because I saw his ID come up, and I'm like, you weren't born in the 70s, you dumbass. Shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
Pauly Shore is going to be vain?
Yeah, really? What are you, a Lawrence brother? We're going to have our mom play our grandma in this movie. Just this Christmas movie.
Actual thing that happened.
Yeah, they all wanted to, because they're all very vain, apparently. They wanted to appear younger, so they had their mother, their real live mother, play their grandma in the movie so they could be, a generation younger, basically? And they're our age. If we did that to my mom, she wouldn't talk to us ever again. She'd tell us to fuck right off. Not in those words, but so thanks a lot. That would be her response.
There's a Baldwin brother who actually killed someone, and he's still better than.
How is there a Baldwin that actually killed someone? And he's still better than you, Stephen Baldwin.
Still better than Stephen. Like, there's no bar here.
Is Daniel Baldwin better than Stephen?
I would say so.
Like on the level of Baldwins, Alec being the top.
No, Billy.
Billy, yeah, actually.
Billy passed Alec after he killed someone.
Yeah, it's true. And Billy hates anybody that's a fucking maggot, so that's awesome. Yeah, you're right. Billy,
then Alec. Daniel, and
Stephen.
Stephen.
the Baldwin iceberg.
This was so different back in the 90s when people did this kind of comparison.
Holy shit. They have no idea. Yeah, I want to see the Baldwin rating back then. What was the Baldwin rating back then?
It was always Alec at the top.
It was always Alec at the top. It was. I don't know. It's, if you're not Alec or Billy, are you even Baldwinning at all?
Oh my God.
Are you Baldwinning?
Are you Baldwinning at all? Like, Haley's not even Baldwin anymore. Like,
she's Biebering.
She's Biebering. She's Biebering. And we're sorry about that.
The connections to Biodome are so strange.
Oh my God.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
6 degrees of Biodome.
Yeah.
cuts to Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. That's crazy.
What's funny is that, Pauly Shore in Biodome is he does still epitomize the middle school teenage boy. I mean, he just is. He's that asshole who thinks he's funnier than fuck, and he's better and smarter than everybody, and he's so interesting. And it's like, nah, dude, you're 14.
No,
You're going to Washington Middle School.
What this is the culmination of 80s humor coming in like to a head. Like it's finally reached its point where it's just been destroyed. So like you start like in 84 with Eddie Murphy, the ultimate like Bugs Bunny style character.
Oh, right.
And then you work your way forward, and it's just a copy of it's a multiplicity.
Yeah.
This is the final Michael Keaton.
Yep.
Is Pauly Shore is the final Michael Keaton multiplicity.
That's wild. It's like when you copy something over and over, and how it just gets worse and worse and worse. Yeah.
It's a copy of a copy of a copy.
Wow. Somebody did that with a Roxette video once. No, my friend Joe actually posted that. It was a Roxette video, and I think it was like "Listen to Your Heart," and they just kept recording it over and over, and it got so eerie and slowed down and terrifying by the end of it. It's kind of it was a cool experiment. Not like this movie, but I'm just
certainly
trying to
a more interesting
experiment by far. By far.
I'd rather listen to Roxette in any form than watch this fucking movie.
No shit. God, I'd rather listen to Roxette do Joyride 24 hours in a day than have to watch this movie.
I actually really loved Roxette.
I didn't mind Roxette. I just think Joyride sucks.
Look.
I don't know about that movie, that song.
That's a good. You've got the look.
Really? I think Must Have Been Love. Oh, what a gorgeous song.
So MJ, Roxette was a band.
It was a band, but it was a duo. Her, Giselle, and the other one, who was the girl. I don't remember her name.
You probably heard their songs and just don't know who they are.
Why do I remember his name?
I don't know.
And she was the face of Roxette.
And she just passed away too.
She did. That made me sad.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Welcome to the Roxette podcast.
Roxette rock fans. Hey, Fuzzy, you're going to a punk party tonight. Don't dress as Roxette. Because they weren't punk.
No. He dressed like Stephen Baldwin in that one scene where he's goth.
That's true. Why
did Pauly Shore have him on a leash?
I don't understand. Oh, because he was punk.
Is that punk as being on a leash?
Well, I mean, sexy punk is. What, you don't have a leash? All right, Fuzzy, when you go to that party tonight, let me get you a Chewy's old leash.
We'll get you a leash.
Although it's got cute little bones all over I don't think it's going to be the same as a chain.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're a cutesy punk.
Oh, my God.
Aww.
What even is culture anymore?
Oh, the cat's going to do the podcast right now. If you could see, the cat is just walking by the microphone, not giving a shit.
Cats do not care.
Cats do not care.
She also did not watch any of this movie, so she's not going to be able to help at all.
Oh, and you know what? She's better for it. Look at her. She's thriving. She's happy. Her soul isn't dead. She's laying next to Fuzzy now.
She didn't watch Pauly Shore smelling farts and telling people what it smelled like.
It's weird. I cannot describe this. I was oddly attracted to Pauly Shore in this movie. Oddly attracted to him. But here's why.
Is this the multiplicity of Gary Oldman?
I think so. Could be.
The copy of a copy of a copy?
If I removed everything and didn't watch this movie and just saw a picture of Pauly Shore in this movie, I liked that he cut his hair because that was long overdue.
And you just look at that and go, I can fix it.
I can fix it. He has Joseph Quinn brown eyes in this movie. I'm like, oh, I forgot about those. Like, he looked kind of cute. And then he talks and you're like, nah, never mind. Never mind.
The movie
it's like a hot girl in a bar.
It's like it just doesn't shut up.
No.
There's no one will shut up.
Mm-mm.
The entire movie is just them going on and on, like narrating everything they fucking do.
And you ask them to shut up and they don't listen.
They will not. I'm not being a snob. I don't know why people would think that like we're snobs for not liking Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore sucked then, and he sucks now.
If we were snobs, we wouldn't have liked Tommy Boy. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's true.
But Tommy Boy had heart. Genuine heart. This movie doesn't have that. There's no heart in this movie.
No. There's farts in this movie.
It's not coming from Taylor Negron.
Of all, Taylor? what were you doing in this movie? Taylor Negron's got, he's just, his inclusion in film is so weird. Like, I want to write a book about why you chose Taylor Negron for your film. Because he just shows up in the most random fucking places. The best one is Better Off Dead, as the mailman. Like, that's the best one for him to show
He's
up.
like Zelig.
He is.
Zelig crossed with Forrest Gump,
That's
just showing up
wild.
wherever.
That's so true.
MJ, do you have a favorite Biodome scene?
Absolutely not.
What does this make you think of Generation X when you look at the movies that we made successful?
I'm almost more concerned than hearing what the kids come up with at my work. It's
Yeah.
I thought that was dumb, but now I'm like, I'd prefer 6, 7.
Yeah, you thought you had brain rot. You never watched Biodome.
Biodome is the 6-7 of 96, though.
This is absolutely what our brain rot was.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get to scroll anything. We just had to turn on a Pauly Shore movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. This is the evolution of brain rot.
No, this is beautiful because we really felt like we had choices back then. So we just didn't watch this movie, which was, it's nice to be able to exercise, you know.
It should be noted. Yeah, this wasn't a hit.
No.
It made $13.2 million against like a $6 million budget. So it made money, but it was not a hit.
Didn't lose money. But
Yeah. It didn't lose money.
I remember, again, all of my old Mystery Science Theater tapes that I taped off of the TV. Plenty of Biodome ads for when it was in the movie theater. And Bud and Doyle, like I remember like the whole thing of how it started too. It's like it made me so glad that I got through that period of time never going to see this movie in the theater. If I would have been dating anyone at that point that said, let's go see Biodome, I would have broken up with them right then and there.
That's grounds for immediate termination.
So it does make me proud of my taste that I was always like this. Always.
I've got a proud moment of my dating life where I was flirting with a woman who then told me that she was a big fan of Adam Sandler, and I immediately shut that shit down.
Wow.
When she said her favorite movie was Billy Madison, I'm like, nope, thanks. Nice knowing you.
Oh, God. I don't know if people listening to this podcast know, but Billy Madison sucks.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. And again, you should clarify, though, because, I mean, what are you talking about? Because we still like Punch Drunk Love. Like, Adam Sandler has moments. They're
but
just
most
rare.
of the time, it's just trash. It's
exactly.
Just absolute brain rot.
Brain rot.
It's just, there's just nothing. Like, Kylie Minogue is in this movie. Why is she here? What is she doing in this movie? Kylie, can we talk? She actually called this the worst career decision of her career, being in this movie.
Kylie, we love you. Like, you're a fucking goddess. And when I saw you in this, my heart sunk. I was like, no. Same with like the D. But again, it's like those moments. It's like you get a little Kylie. Here's a little Tenacious D.
Yeah.
Here's William Atherton, being the hero of the whole film. It's like, stop giving me things and then taking them away by putting these two assholes back on the fucking screen.
So initially, there were going to be two relatively unknown actors in these roles. Do you have any idea who they might be?
Breckenmeyer.
No.
No?
No.
He just seems like you would.
You're never going to guess.
It's not going to be
because this is not a teaming you would ever think of. Harlan Williams and Dana Gould.
Dana would never.
I swear to God, they had actual contracts in hand to be the stars of Biodome.
Dana, no.
And then the director said, the producer said, no, we're going to go with these guys.
Well, the thing is, like, Dana probably would have made it a little bit more cerebral.
I can't imagine him trying to do a Pauly Shore impression.
I don't think he would. I think that they went with Pauly Shore because they're like, oh, this is mindless.
Yeah.
Dana actually has, thoughts and interesting opinions and is really genuinely fucking funny. So
yeah, it's a weird idea that he would ever have been in Biodome.
That's
but yeah,
weird.
one of the first gigs that he thought he'd actually landed, him and Harlan Williams, was Biodome.
That's wild to me. But then Harlan Williams gets his due later on with Half-Baked. So.
Oh, yeah. And Rocket Man. Don't forget when the farting scene from Rocket Man, where he farts in his spacesuit and it blows up.
Why do you do that to me? Every time I forget things, you bring them back up.
I thought I was helping you with your book on fart jokes in movies. Yeah, there's Biodome and Rocket Man.
Rocket Man being the number one. Like we don't need farts in movies. I don't even like the word fart.
No,
it's a horrible word. I don't even like saying it. It's also the T word that people use for poo, which I cannot stand using either.
Yeah.
But we don't need you to pass gas. Like, if you did a scene where, like, somebody's stomach was upset and they were on a date and it didn't make noise, but everybody could smell it around it, that'd kind of be funny to me. I'm sorry, it would. But when we are, actively making fart noises and shit, like, it's funny to my sister and I when we play the fart CD. That's one thing. But we do that with just family. That's no one else's business.
It's ironic.
It is. But in here, or in any film that feels the need to use gas as a joke, it doesn't work. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's the weird realization that I'm having in the wake of Biodome is it really makes me kind of appreciate the level, the almost scientific approach of Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Because that movie is intentionally dumb. Like, these are the dumbest characters in the world, but they're very funny at times in doing those terrible things. And it's like just showing you, like, this is a skill not everybody has. Clearly, Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin do not have this skill, whereas Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey definitely did.
Yeah. And I mean, I still have a thing with Dumb and Dumber, but like at least it still had a little heart. And this movie,
it was kind of funny.
It was. And this movie had zero heart.
No.
Zero. It didn't do anything for me. I just kept waiting for Joey Lauren Adams to come back on and like I wanted more of her calling everybody assholes in the movie. That's what I wanted. That would have been a perfect movie for me.
I hated seeing her because I knew every time that she was coming back to be with Pauly Shore.
Yeah, and that sucked.
It just made me sad.
Yeah, and not only that, like, they just called them assholes. Like, they throw this huge party in the Biodome, basically ruining everything that has happened in there, all this work that these scientists have done. And Joey Lauren Adams and whoever was playing her friend, were, showing the guys, hey, you guys suck. You guys are assholes. They're cleaning up. They're putting things in garbage bags. And then a scene and a half later, they're like, oh, you guys thought we were mad at
you? Never talk to me again. Oh, hey, we're back.
Yeah.
MJ actually turned and said, did I miss a scene?
Yeah. We did that twice in this movie. They skipped something. It's like, no, is that... This should have been longer. No, it shouldn't have. You could have cut everything and left it on the floor. Like that was horrible.
This is all fat.
All fat. Absolutely.
Such a piece of shit.
We're not bitter.
It's just so terrible. And somehow Mrs. Doubtfire is worse.
How?
I don't know.
How?
I don't know.
No, but really, how?
You pointed something out I thought was interesting about the plot, is that usually in movies like this, hijinks type movies like this, they make the people who are being like the stuffy people, they make them bad people. Like they give them a secret, like the Biodome is hiding something that is nefarious and going to harm people. And that's a good reason to send in the two party starters who ruin everything.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't do that this time. They just created 5 characters who were really good, intelligent people who wanted to do something good for the world and then treated them like trash.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, not to mention the sexual assault that happened in this movie to both of the women in the Biodome. But
good God,
that was awful. That was awful. And what makes me upset is even more is that back then that was acceptable. And that's why guys still think that kind of thing is acceptable. I was just being funny. No, you're literally putting your hand on her breast while she's sleeping. You're disgusting. You're a fucking pig.
Yeah.
There's nothing funny about that. And I'm sorry, I know that this is a funny podcast, but when I saw that fucking scene, I was pissed.
No, it feels honestly like there's so much of our 90s pop culture felt like grooming.
Yep.
Like we're trying to...
This is normal.
We're trying to tell young women that this is a perfectly normal thing, that boys just do that.
Boys will be boys.
You just have to go along. You just punch them.
Yep.
Just punch them and they'll walk away.
They'll change, and when they're young, they do stupid shit.
Weirdly, I made it through my entire teens and 20s without assaulting a woman. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's weird, right?
Sounds crazy. That's a thing.
No, I really had to think, did I assault anyone?
A lot of your male friends did.
I mean, to be fair, I was in a group with a lot of gropers. So. None of them who I talk to now. So, again, we thought that was okay, right?
Oh my God.
No, we never thought that was okay. None of that was
never
ever
been okay.
No.
It's never okay to touch people who don't want you to touch them.
No, especially when they're trying to fucking sleep, you assholes. God damn it. Especially, but when they're awake, it's fine. No, that's not what I'm saying.
Somebody watched this movie and thought, yes, people are going to root for these characters.
Yeah.
How did they ever put that into consideration? They're like, oh yeah, that's definitely fine. This is what people like. This is what people love. They're gonna love this.
This is a family movie.
I mean, what does Kylie Minogue have to be thinking when they're saying, okay, so Pauly Shore is going to get in bed with you, and then he's going to start rubbing your butt and looking under the covers at your breasts and fondling you a little bit during the scene.
Is that cool?
And you're going to be asleep.
She's just like, how much am I getting paid?
She's like, no, this is just an industry party at a record company. Yeah. It's fine. Look, I know all about this.
I've met Weinstein, so it's okay.
I had a pop hit in the 80s. I know what's going on.
I know what's going on. And this is why Kylie's for the gays and not for the men. Because she hates all of you.
That's like the trajectory of a pop star. It's like you spend most of your time coming up in your your teens and 20s just being groped by gross losers. And the second you can break out into the gay community, you're like, please, take me.
And this is why the gays are better than you.
Oh my God!
And I'm sorry, but just saying, a real man would go, yeah, that's true. That's true. You'd be secure enough in your manhood to accept that.
Oh God!
And it's just gross. It's just gross.
Biodome is like a movie you feel like you can smell.
You know what? Yeah. Like Biodome is that movie that I know for a fact, like Crow and Servo would have to take baths after because they can't get the hair off of the greasy pube that is this film off of themselves.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
What a rotten movie.
Like if this happened in your toilet, you'd burn the house down.
It's a Biodome.
It's a Biodome.
It won't flush.
You know what? Just burn the house. Don't bother getting any out of it. Everything's been contaminated. Burn your house down.
Yeah. We're moving.
We're moving. We have to.
Speaking of moving, let's talk about 1995 one last time.
One last time for
1995, which was a better year than 94. At the very least.
It's not saying much.
It's not saying much, no. But I mean, there were enjoyable things.
You want to bring up the enjoy, because I think that now the entire year has now, aside from Clueless, which obviously is going to stand out. Obviously. What other ones did we like, though?
Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight.
That's fucking right.
Yes, we did like
we
that
did
movie.
Like that movie.
That movie was fun.
It was funny.
Stupid.
Yep.
It was Billy Zane.
It was Billy fucking Zane. Oh my God, that's all coming back to me now. Because I remember thinking, oh, this is going to suck. And then it's going to have like blood and shit. But it was actually super funny. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I can't believe that was that good.
I know.
Honestly, because like all the pieces were there for it to be terrible.
Yeah.
But they just nailed the tone of it. They just got they got the joke they were telling.
Yeah, they weren't mean to us about it. Yeah.
Curtis Dickerson's a good director.
Good director. Yep.
Like that one worked.
That was actually that's one that if somebody was playing it in their house, I'd watch it again.
Yeah,
for sure.
Demon Knight, highly recommend,
Yep.
and that is among the best of 1995, which is weird to say.
It is.
Because it's alongside Clueless and Before Sunrise.
That's right. Yeah, and with Before Sunrise, we went back and watched. Oh, and we watched all of them because it was that good. We wanted to see
They're so wonderful.
what was happening
Just
with
the whole
this
Before
couple.
series.
Yeah, it was very good. Very good.
That would be my number one of 95, honestly.
Yeah, but you always loved that. You championed that trilogy for a long time.
Always.
And it's like one of those times where it's like, see, Ethan Hawke, you do shit like this, and this is why we love you. But don't give us a planet of regret on your shoulders, because that's not okay.
Fucking.
And I'm being nice. I really want to be nice to Ethan Hawke because I love Maya so much, and I want her to know how much we love you and your family. So
we are not getting into Stranger Things.
Oh, we are.
It's not happening.
Yeah. Maya is one of the only reasons to watch the end of Stranger Things. That's all I'm saying.
What about Heavyweights?
Do you ever like Heavyweights?
Do you even remember watching Heavyweights?
Yeah, because that was Apatow, right?
I think so. Yes, Ben Stiller.
Yeah. We because Stiller, poor Stiller in that movie. He's like a little fat boy, and then he's yeah. I liked Heavyweights a lot. I thought that was a cute movie.
Yeah, and then we all wanted to jump on the thing.
That's right. That looked like so much fun.
It's great.
That was a wholesome, it was cute. That was a cute movie, and I would tell anybody to watch Heavyweights for sure.
How about Miami Rhapsody?
No. No.
That's the one where Antonio
The cover art for that film
Banderas.
is not what happens in the movie at all, by the way, because it looks like she's going to go with one guy and then she doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Antonio Banderas tries to fuck Sarah Jessica Parker and her mom.
I want to say this like I'm upset about it, but no one ever did that with me and my mom. Like, I'm not mad, but like, what?
No, I don't think that is a normal thing that happens.
No, it's not. Really.
Right? I'm not weird for saying that. Like, I'm bringing that up. I just want to know what kind of man would be interested in my mom and then me. Like, such a weird thing to think about.
That is a weird thought.
I'm going to have to write a movie about that.
Somebody already did. It's called Miami Rhapsody.
No! Mine would be better, but I'd release it in 97.
Of course, we already mentioned Billy Madison. That's
fuck that movie.
That movie sucked.
Although, the mansion in that's where Klaus lived, so...
The Klaus Mansion.
Klaus Mansion. Anyway.
Muriel's Wedding.
Fuck yeah.
That was a great movie.
Fuck yeah.
That was a great movie. We've got, like,
you remember that?
Already...
Australian.
Tony Collette got...
They're singing ABBA movies. Maybe you weren't here for that one.
I don't think I was here for that one.
Oh, yeah. You weren't here for a lot of the ones we liked. And that was kind of a bummer. It's like, Fuzzy should have been here for this one.
It's just like, I missed some of the good ones, and I got here for some of the
the stinkers.
But you saw Billy Madison.
Saw Billy Madison.
You saw Klaus.
Like by that point in 94, we still hadn't seen a good movie.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
And here we've got like 4 of them.
That's
by
94
March.
Felt like we were trudging through it. Yeah. Like, oh, now what? Now what? We could not wait to get to 95 because at least we knew there was going to be Mallrats. We knew like these movies were coming that we actually enjoyed.
Yes.
So,
Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh. Anyone?
Jesus Christ!
Oh God, that was a movie.
It certainly did happen.
Candyman was a movie. Candyman's one of those that I think stands out to me only because I actually did research on it.
Yeah.
Because it was a sequel, right? And I'd never seen the first one because I don't like horror films. And this one, it was just weird. It was just weird. And I remember people being in water And Candyman, it's like, oh, do you have to show up now? You know, like he was inconveniencing us more than
Yeah. He wasn't like it was very much just like an annoyance. Like,
Yeah.
really?
Now
We had other things that we were doing, but now you're here. And we have to account for this. It's a whole. You've thrown a wrench in our plans,
Right?
here.
We were just gonna have sex. I just made food.
It's jambalaya.
That jambalaya. I remember, like,
that guy with the terrible Nolans accent.
oh my god.
Well, I didn't mind when he interrupted the sex. I mean,
That's true.
that.
I keep maybe again this is Mandela effect. I have no idea, but I keep remembering them both wearing silk robes, like short silk robes after like in the afterglow. Post coitus.
I've tried to forget portions of Candyman, so excuse me. I don't back you up on that.
It's just,
Weirdly, this movie was directed by Bill Condon,
that's right.
which, oddly enough, Bill Condon has a movie in my top 3 movies of 2025. He directed Kiss of the Spider Woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which was my number 3 of 2025.
I thought that the trailer for that looked quite good.
It's an incredible film.
And why does everybody hate it then?
Because Jennifer Lopez is in it.
Oh, that's fair.
So mean.
Oh, don't be a cunt to the rest of the world, J-Lo. You could just be a nice person who, I don't know, has a little humility, and then people might like you again. But you kind of fucked yourself there, bitch. But I still would like to see that movie. I bet she'd be good in that.
She's really great at it.
I bet she is.
She really is. And the gays.
And the gays.
All over it.
Give me the gays. Gay it up.
Tommy Boy, which we've mentioned, again, is comedy as a science. It just proves that it takes actual skill to do this.
Yeah.
Because, Farley and Spade actually crush in that movie, whereas
totally crush.
Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin could never do that.
No.
They could never do that.
No, because they didn't have an equation for Biodome. It was just like, just say stupid shit every time the camera faces you. And then just mug a lot. Just mug a lot. What's up?
Stewart saves his family.
Oh my God, you guys. You guys.
What the fuck?
Okay. Devil's advocate. Stewart saves his family. Biodome.
Okay,
That's
honestly,
unfair.
I kind of think Stewart Saves His Family is a little... It had no plot. There was nothing... I don't remember why he was doing anything. I don't remember how he saved his family. I don't think he saved his
I don't
family.
think he actually did save the family.
I think he just...
No, he didn't.
Yeah, but at least this one had a biodome.
That's true. Okay.
It's like it had a biodome.
Like,
They
yeah,
did
there
invade
was.
the biodome. It was the title. It was actually related to what the movie was, but Stewart Saves His Family was just that guy walking around filming random people off the street, I think, and he paid him $10 to say a couple words.
Your poll quote is, at least it had a biodome.
Biodome did have a biodome.
I mean, it delivered. It did deliver there. That's fair, Fuzzy.
That's it. Yeah.
That's so fair.
It's the best defensive biodome I've ever heard.
The only defensive biodome.
It had a biodome. It promised a biodome. It delivered on a biodome.
When we finally have merch for this, I want just a picture of Fuzzy going, at least it had a biodome. And like, that's what I want. Come on, people, make us famous. We want merch. We've had so many merch ideas over the last 4 years.
They're
Great
so
ones.
great.
Crimson Tide, Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman.
Nope.
Gene was still alive when we did that.
Gene was still alive. Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, didn't he just die right before we watched
Maybe,
it?
I'm not sure.
I think
I don't
almost
remember
positive.
when he died.
Yeah.
It was last year, obviously.
I can't stand movies like that. That's like when my friend, who I thought it was a date, said, let's go to see that U-boat movie or whatever it was, or U571, and I'm like,
Matthew McConaughey.
oh my God, I was so bored. There's so much khaki in that movie. Like, don't give me khaki. I didn't ask for this. just because you're cute doesn't mean I have to go to a crappy movie. Nate.
I still like Crimson Tide.
At least it had a story.
It's got Denzel.
It's got Denzel. It had a story.
Yeah.
You could follow it. I wasn't confused.
Yeah.
But that's the least I'm asking for a film. The very least.
Although,
make my eyes dance.
In
I want
fairness,
something to look
it did
at.
not have a Crimson Tide.
It never had Crimson Tide. Clueless had the Crimson Wave, though. So I was surfing the Crimson Wave. I had to haul it to the ladies.
While you were sleeping.
I still think it's cute.
Ugh.
But here's the thing. Don't do that in real life. Because
It's super creepy.
you need therapy. I would never go to a person's bedside that I didn't know and just like fall in love with him that way. Like, that's weird. That's weird.
Well, she knew him from the times that he slipped her coins to get on the train.
Well, I guess they're best friends now. Now, if this were, let's say, I don't know, Robert Pattinson or Joseph Quinn, yes, I would do that.
Let me
Yes, I
put
would.
While You Were Sleeping in perspective.
Oh, do.
Flip it gender-wise and have a dude pretend that he create this relationship with this woman that he's never met, he just sees getting on the subway every day. And then when she nearly dies, he shows up at her bedside and claims to be her husband.
And then play the creepy music as opposed to the jaunty romantic
Suddenly,
comedy
yeah,
music.
like suddenly this is a thriller.
It's a thriller.
It's a Lifetime thriller, not this warm romantic comedy.
Yeah, this is in the vein of like Hallmark Christmas movies. You know, it's not good.
Not good.
But it has like if you had to sit and watch it with your sister-in-law, you would.
Far too much talent was dedicated to something this mediocre.
That's true. I do love Sandy.
That's pretty much what every woman over 40 was saying that went to see. I love Sandy.
I love Sandy. And now that I'm over 40, I still love Sandy. Just that was creepy. Don't do that.
We didn't do this one for the show, but I will mention it anyway because I love it. Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Fuck!
Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis.
Why didn't we do that one?
I think
what was that up against?
I don't know. It was one of those weeks where we didn't have it, where I think we didn't show up.
Or Fuzzy didn't show up. Or I just said, guys, I'm tired. I don't want to.
It was one of those weeks, and then the following week we had to get to Johnny Mnemonic.
That's right.
Oh, Johnny Mnemonic.
It was the precursor to Matrix. Like,
Yeah,
he had to be plugged in.
Yeah.
At some point.
I don't think the Matrix had a dolphin.
Oh, that's right. That huge fucking dolphin. That's so weird.
The super smart, huge dolphin.
That is powering the world. It's like the star whale in Doctor Who. I'm telling you. Wow. That's where they got the idea in Doctor Who. They're like, well, Johnny Mnemonic did it. Here, let's have every planet or every country right here on this ship. Although Doctor Who did it better. Like, so, I mean.
They're like, oh, we'll fix it.
We'll fix it.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Johnny Mnemonic is a courier who carries information in his brain.
Yeah.
And then it gets downloaded from his brain wherever he arrives at.
Yeah.
And then he gets a piece of information that he can't give up, and it's going to kill him unless he gets it out of him. And only a super smart dolphin, can get it out of him.
Sounds like
Actual plot.
That's insane. And we watched it, and I still don't believe it.
I think that was a fever dream.
It was a fever dream.
I don't know if we've watched a movie on the show where I've just gone, wait, what? That many times, like, wait, what? A dolphin?
It's a dolphin?
What? A super smart dolphin?
No, it's funnier if like they like have you you want to watch Johnny Mnemonic and somebody be like, oh, that sounds kind of futuristic and cool. What's it about? A dolphin. And they're like, are you sure you're not talking about Free Willy?
We open on a super smart dolphin.
The dolphin's name is Johnny Mnemonic. And he loves information. Now, that'd be a cute cartoon.
Wow.
You know?
Amy's Free Willy pitch.
I'm doing it. No one has the ideas that are in this brain.
My second best movie of 1995 was The Bridges of Madison County, which is the single greatest, I think, experience of watching a movie on this show. Because we hated the first hour of The Bridges of Madison County. Like, it was borderline Mrs. Doubtfire levels of misery.
Well, but it mostly just because we were bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just felt like nothing was happening. And then suddenly, I mean, Eastwood just turns it on.
Yeah.
And it becomes this incredible love story that absolutely earns every bit of your time and energy.
Yeah. It's like it was 17 hours long.
Yeah.
And like the last few hours, finally it got good.
It's so incredible. I wrote like 1,400 words about just how much I love The Bridges of Madison County. And I really thought I hated it. I really did.
This movie was so slow that Fuzzy and I ended up going to get food. And Sean's like, yeah, I'll finish it.
Yeah,
and we came back. Sean had to rewind. We ended up like watching it to the end.
Yeah.
And like that's what happened. That it's so
I was like,
don't do that.
You guys have to watch this.
Yeah.
It got so good after you left. It was true.
Why didn't we say that to Fuzzy when Fuzzy went to town? And you get back and you're like, what?
Again,
nothing happened.
Somehow Biodome is no Bridges of Madison County.
I mean, some say that that's apples and oranges. Those two. I mean, which would you choose?
Our follow-up to The Bridges of Madison County was Congo.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about Congo.
Amy the gorilla.
That's not what anyone calls me. That's not my name.
Didn't you spend the entire movie like simping for Dylan, what's his name?
Dylan Walsh?
Yeah.
No.
I thought you did.
Oh, yeah, I kind of did.
Yeah.
Because he had curly hair in it. And I'm like, I don't remember him having curly hair, but I am a sucker for curly hair. I am.
Congo
looked cute.
Congo's terrible. It's a
Congo
bad.
was. There was a plane scene, and the coolest thing was just watching the fucking orangutan like drink wine or champagne on the plane. That's as much as I remember of that film. Right?
Amy was a gorilla, not an orangutan.
Sorry. Monkey.
I just remember those awful killer monkeys. That's most of what I remember is just those terrifying creatures.
Because that was like at the end of it, right? When they were all getting attacked and shit. Yeah. Yeah, other than that movie sucked. Yep.
Party Girl was good, though.
Party Girl was fucking awesome. Parker Posey just killing it out here and has been for over 30 years. And that fucking movie. It's weird because that movie has that, and am I using Mandela effect correctly? I might not be, but like, I remembered the ending of that so differently. And I don't know why. I do not know why, because it ended so lightheartedly, and I remember it being a little darker than that. And maybe it was just because I was 19 when it came out, or 18, whatever it was, but I don't know, but it's still a great fucking movie. And because I mean, she's just such a partier, and then you just see her and you get to see how she changes and becomes a more responsible yet still fun adult.
Terrific movie.
Yeah.
Unlike, say, Batman Forever.
Oh, gay Batman.
The gayest of Batman.
Oh, yeah.
But
gay
not
Batman.
not gay enough, though.
No,
Actually,
not.
could have been. Again, gay on this show is a compliment.
Yeah. Yeah, we like gay.
We're a big fan of gay.
Give us gay.
They didn't give us. They didn't give us enough gay.
No.
They gave us a little bit of gay, and we know that it would have been more gay.
Yeah.
We just know it in our heart.
Anything can be more gay if you believe.
Yeah. Oh, man. Who was it? Nicole Kidman who was terrible in this one? Was it Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was terrible in this movie. I mean, everybody was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones, of course, his notable feud with Jim Carrey.
I forgot about that till you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, they hated each other. Why is it that Tommy Lee Jones hates everyone, though?
Look at who he has to work with, though.
He's the grumpiest. Well, his first feud in Hollywood, Amy, was Sally Field.
The Flying Nun? Imagine being mad at the Flying Nun.
He made a movie called Backroads. He and Sally Field made a romantic comedy called Backroads, and they fucking hated each other the entire time.
Oh,
I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't do that to fucking Sally Field.
There's only one reason I know that, and that is my friends over at Movies in the 80s did a big thing on it. But I know that because Gary DeVore is the screenwriter. And Gary DeVore is a screenwriter who people for many years thought had been murdered by the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd been in an accident. He'd written this big script about Panama and drugs. And people thought, oh, my God, the CIA killed Gary DeVore. And in actuality, he just was driving through a desert area in the middle of the night that happened to have like this viaduct in the middle of it. And it was the middle of the night and he saw cops ahead and he had a gun in his car. So he turned off the lights and turned his car around and was trying to drive backwards. And he ended up going into the viaduct and then slamming into the viaduct. And his car went under the water and stayed there for over a year.
Oh.
And during that time, obviously, like the script that he was carrying, like deteriorated and floated away. And his hands, they took his hands. A screenwriter, they took his hands to send him a message. No, he was holding the steering wheel, and the airbag went off and blew his hands up.
Jesus Christ!
And when just because he was going so fast in the dark and didn't know he was going to crash. And the bones in his hands are, your bones in your hands are really small.
Mm-hmm.
So as he decayed, his fingers just floated away downstream. He was not killed by the CIA. It was just an accident.
Yeah, but no one wants to hear that story.
No one ever wants to hear that story, even though it's the absolute truth of what happened.
So wait, so they made a romantic comedy out of that? What did Sally Field, was she his hands? Because that's my kind of romantic
Backroads is
comedy.
just a movie that he wrote.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. That's crazy, though.
That is
crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird story. Kind of like the weird story of Leprechaun 3.
Oh, Leprechaun.
Leprechaun in
You're not gonna have
Vegas.
Jennifer Aniston. I don't want to watch it. And we did. That Vegas one was so goofy. Wasn't it?
Oh my God.
That poor guy that was like, was he running the hotel or what was he
He
doing?
was like lost in Las Vegas and the girl brought him to the hotel with her.
Yeah, but the guy that worked there that's like stupid enough to take those coins, don't fucking do it.
Take the coins.
And then he watches that little like Microsoft Paint thing on the computer about how you don't touch his coins and shit. Like,
oh, the pawn shop owner.
The pawn shop owner.
Yeah.
He lived longer than we thought he would.
He did.
He lost an ear.
He hung on far longer than anyone expected.
Yeah, it's true.
But the favorite death has to be the
lady who would get out of the TV and fuck the guy. But she was a robot.
Oh my God.
Or that woman who stole the coin and then she exploded.
That was my favorite. Remember her boobs kept getting bigger?
Her ass got really, really big and then her boobs got really huge.
Her lips got really big. She looked like a Kardashian that exploded.
She looked like the people at Mar-a-Lago, actually.
Oh my gosh, she did. See? Cautionary tale. Leprechaun 3 was about you, Mar-a-Lago.
Oh my God, it was.
It basically was.
I bet the Leprechaun would have gone to Mar-a-Lago for New Year's Eve this year.
You know what? Leprechaun, I have a movie to pitch to you. And it takes place in Florida. At the what is it, the Southern White House?
That would be his full babyface turn from being Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie.
Oh my God.
Remember Ivan Ooze?
Now I do. Do you remember it at all?
I vaguely remember that movie.
I mean, I never cared about Power Rangers, so like
Power Rangers, yeah. Was that?
We're in trouble.
That wasn't the one that had the weird goo, was it?
It was Ivan Ooze.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, then I remember. That was quite the movie.
If you have anything coming out of your body that looks like that, you should be checked immediately. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Specimen jack.
If you lose to a group of teenage ninjas in colorful costumes, you're not a very good villain.
Okay, seriously though, that's so gay.
They did have a rainbow flag.
That's true.
They were the Power Rangers.
They just should have made all of the Power Rangers super gay and then just had them just kick evil's ass.
Instead of just one of them that they ostracized for years.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's God. You people are good people. The 90s was just great. The 90s really was a time for bullies to come out, you know?
Yeah. There was one gay Power Ranger and he was mistreated his entire time as a Power Ranger.
Yep. Yep. Because he was better than all of you? Yeah. I get it.
First Night. Does anybody remember First Night?
Oh my God.
Richard Gere and Sean Connery?
It's one of the first Thomas Kincaid portraits that Sean made. Was with First Night. It didn't look anything like Richard Gere.
No.
That really AI just did not work.
Let me look at
It was really sleepy. A woman gets sent to marry King Arthur, but she falls in love with Richard Gere.
That's right. Sean Connery, yes. Richard Gere, First Night.
First Night.
And just like, as Klaus would say, a fart in the wind. It's forgotten. It's forgotten.
It was incredibly boring. Yep. What a boring fucking movie.
What a boring fucking movie.
Yeah, just could not be bothered to try and remember anything about that piece of shit.
Nope.
We basically covered Clueless already, so to move on.
Oh, the one Paul Rudd movie that we watched in 1995? Yeah, we covered that one.
We want to get to The Net.
I know, but I just wanted to mention Clueless now, they've put out a set of Clueless Uno cards. And Paul's on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
No, two of the pictures. Everyone else gets their own picture with their own face on it. And Paul doesn't. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Karmic punishment for Anaconda.
He couldn't have known. No one could have known. No one should have known. Anaconda. Damn it.
The Net. Sandy Bullock ordering pizza on a computer in 1995.
Oh, God.
Remember when we turned that movie off, too?
We did. We were
she got to the beach. That was it. We got her to the beach, and then it was like, oh, you guys want to not watch this? Yeah, that's fine. Because it just wasn't keeping our interest.
Waterworld.
And then more about Clueless is that I think it's the best movie of 95. No, Waterworld was awful. And Waterworld, it hated women so much.
Had a shit pool in it.
Yep.
There's a shit pool and smokers.
Smokers. Dennis Hopper.
People on the internet trying to explain to us that would be a thing, that people would still be able to smoke in a world where there's no land.
Is that our old future? Right?
Even though, I don't know how you're going to grow tobacco crop without dirt.
Yeah.
You need dirt to grow tobacco.
None of us can understand how cigarettes did not get wet in this movie. Like, how? We got to this point and you're still smoking? Like, all the water that you tread every day and not one pack is, like, falling in. No.
It's literally a world of water. Like, there's no,
it's called Water World. Like,
also, you're out of propane by this point, or whatever. What do you put in a lighter?
That's right.
You'll put propane in a lighter. What do you?
No, they're hitting 2 rocks and a stick. If you had to do that every time you went to have a cigarette, you'd never smoke again. Like, I'm too fucking lazy. I can say that now that I don't smoke.
Rub 2 sticks together to light my cigarette.
We're not doing this. Gunpowder. Rocks and a stick.
Oh, God.
What?
Dennis Hopper.
Dennis fucking Hopper he's so Dennis Hopper-y in that role. He definitely is.
The other Jack Black movie.
Other Jack Black movie.
Oh, my God.
He was a smoker.
He was. Mm-hmm. He was one of the little smoker guys.
Bald. He's bald in that one. Yeah.
Not the worst movie of 1995, though.
Oddly enough.
Because in 1995, we got to see a movie called The Brothers McMullen.
Oh, dear God.
Oh.
Good fucking God.
Ed Burns and Rem Lazar.
The legendary Rem Lazar is one of the Brothers McMullen.
That's weird. Yeah. Brothers
As if Connie Britton would marry Rem Lazar. Come on now.
She wouldn't. She wouldn't have.
What a terrible fucking movie.
And it just
3 awful human beings and Connie Britton.
Well, and then what's her name, who was Ed Burns' muse and couldn't act her way out of a paper fucking bag.
Oh, my God.
Out of a paper bag.
They made a sequel.
What? Where?
It's on HBO. It debuted. They debuted on HBO in last December. While we were doing this, I realized that they were actually making a Brothers McMullen sequel, and then it came out in December, and no one noticed.
Zero fanfare. I don't know if they know this, but I don't know if they understood that maybe, I don't know, a sequel 30 years later, probably not a good idea.
No,
probably.
Especially when your movie sucks so bad.
People were clamoring for that Brothers McMullen.
Like, I was just sitting there going,
sequel.
Can't like a sentient, super smart dolphin come in here and solve this problem?
See? Now, if you put those two movies together.
Then Ed Burns fucks the dolphin.
Fucks the dolphin.
Honestly, you put some of the two bad movies together.
There's
you might be able to make something interesting.
I'm with
Combine
you.
the net with Johnny Mnemonic and the Brothers McMullen.
Waterworld.
In Waterworld?
No. Put Waterworld with First Night. And you are going to be so bored out of your fucking mind.
Oh, it's dry land.
Waterworld and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Now that.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus the Smokers?
Oh my God. No one saw that coming. That's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant.
So yeah, for me, that's the worst movie of the year. I think that's actually worse than anything else we saw this year.
Again, I would disagree. Because I think
you hated Waterworld more, or?
I didn't like Waterworld at all. I don't think it was the worst movie. We actually sat through that entire thing.
Brothers McMullen, yeah.
Yeah, I would say, God, just some of the more notable ones. I'd probably say Leprechaun.
Really?
Yeah.
Leprechaun's fun though.
It's fun, but
terrible,
it's terrible.
It's the terrible in a great way. Like, at least it has fun while it's being terrible. Like, it doesn't try to pretend that it's this indie masterpiece that everybody loves.
That's right. And I just remembered that moment where the guy, he thought that fan was a woman, and he went to go put his cock in that fan.
Oh, God.
Or the blade or whatever that was, right? So you're right. I take that back. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't remember this, but this is...
There was a scene where, because the leprechaun can kind of take over your mind. And so he was already, his mind's getting like, hey, whatever. And somebody's nipples got cut off. I don't know.
Is that the magician?
Oh, maybe it was the magician.
There was so much going on in that movie.
Again, that's why I can't say that it's like, I know it's bad, but it's bad in the best ways. Whereas the Brothers McMullen is just bad. It's just bad. I would rather watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers than Brothers McMullen.
Okay. Well, I was almost going to say Congo, but even Congo wasn't as bad as some of the movies that we've seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, God.
Waterworld and Congo.
Yeah. Billy Madison.
Billy Madison's pretty bad.
Yeah. I'll go with that one.
One of the things, though, I gotta say that one of the great surprises this year was A Walk in the Clouds.
What a lovely movie that was.
What a terrific fucking movie.
God.
Keanu Reeves, Aitana Sanchez Gijon.
Mm-hmm.
He plays a guy who comes back from war. His wife is completely checked out, Deborah Messing. He runs off to be a salesman and ends up meeting Aitana Sanchez Gijon, and she takes him to his winery, and he meets Anthony Quinn, and they have amazing scenes together.
Anthony Quinn doesn't overact. I was really worried he was going to be overacting in this movie, and he didn't.
No, he was just super fucking charismatic.
Really, really fucking it was almost creepy. Some gorgeous shots in that film.
So beautiful.
Lovely, lovely, lovely love story. The music was gorgeous. It was just a really beautiful film.
Director, a bit of a creep, but
Who's director?
I don't remember his name.
But he was a creep.
because Deborah Messing was talking about how she was kind of mistreated on the set.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wanted her to do a nude
now,
scene.
too, so who cares?
So he wanted her to do a nude scene and she didn't want to.
That's right. Yeah, that was fucked up. That's totally fucked up.
But yeah, really surprisingly good movie though.
Yep. Yeah, it was nice to we all went in that going, walk in the clouds. Like we were like so worried. So like this is gonna be so boring. Like I brought out my laptop, I brought out my iPad, like I was ready to just coast through it.
And then it was so beautiful.
It was so beautiful.
And so fun.
Yep. Yeah.
What a great movie.
Yeah, I love that movie.
As opposed to Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde.
Oh, God.
That may have been the worst movie. That may have been the worst movie of the year.
It's too hard to pick a worst movie, to be honest. We saw so many.
We are spoiled for choice.
Sean Young and Tim Daly sharing a character. He's the nice side and she's the evil side of this Dr. Jekyll Hyde character.
That boner coming through the dress.
Oh, God.
Admittedly, though, we thought it was going to be far more offensive than it was.
And it really wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be.
It's actually far more like mundane.
Yeah.
Because it really seemed like it had a lot of potential to be super homophobic. And it wasn't. They kind of sidestepped it a little bit.
That's true. That's true.
It was still gross and stupid, but it wasn't hateful. Which means that I can continue to hate the Brothers McMullen more. More. That's fair. I'm just excited to get to January for 1997 because then we can say Biodome was the worst movie of 1997. What a way to start off this fucking year! Like that just blows my mind. That's just.
Do we have a list of upcoming yet?
Not yet. Okay. I'm not. It takes a while to put those lists together. But
we got to get out the Excel spreadsheet, and it's a nightmare.
We do want to mention again Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything.
Yay!
That was this year.
We love Tu Wong Fu.
Empire Records is wonderful.
Did we watch it?
Did we watch Empire Records? I thought we did.
We didn't.
Oh. We also didn't watch Seven. We also didn't watch Seven.
We didn't watch Seven.
Probably one of the best movies ever made.
But I didn't want to have to find out what was in the box again.
Amy wouldn't let us watch The Curse of Michael Myers.
There's a reason for that, and Paul would tell you the same.
But yet you didn't object when we watched Showgirls.
Well, no, it's different. That's the greatest movie of all time.
Oh, God.
That's the greatest movie of all time.
Get to repeat your catchphrase.
Which is?
But it feels weird having guys come on you.
Which, sorry, ladies, but if you haven't had that said to you at least once in your life, are you even living? Are you even Baldwinning at this point?
Oh my God.
Just saying.
MJ, you want to share your memories of Showgirls?
I hate Showgirls.
Was it the sex scene in the pool? Because that'll do it to some people.
It was the other scene. Oh, God, it was awful.
When she licked the pole.
No, just remember how staccato her movements were every dance.
Everything was awful. There was nothing good. I don't understand.
You look like you had the flu through the entire movie.
It gave me the flu.
H1N1. I had H1N1 because of Showgirls. We all got chlamydia just watching it, too.
I know we had to have shots after.
We did have to have a shot after that.
They used to hand those out at the end of just line up for your shot. Line up for your Showgirls shot. We need to inoculate you before you go back out into the public.
I hope you're not allergic to penicillin. Jesus. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's good.
To Die For.
To Die For. Oh, I liked that. Yeah. It was over stylized. It's so 90s stylized.
Kind of weird in tone. Didn't really know what it was necessarily, but
Joaquin Phoenix just freaks me out and everything. But yeah, and music was that's a fantastic soundtrack. So I thoroughly enjoyed that one.
How about Jade?
Fucking Jade, man. I still have acid flashbacks of that movie, which is so because you're promised one thing with Jade and it never delivers.
Yeah.
But you still get that little, pewter box full of pubes. And I will always think about that. I will treasure that moment the rest of my life.
Sex toy jump scares.
Sex toy jump scares. And a lot of white people decorating with a lot of Asian. It's like it was weird.
Yeah,
It's just really weird. The greatest part of Jade was the car chase that they just no one could get through. Like you're knocking over fruit stands and shit. Like
trying to do a chase through a parade.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Caruso looking like he's just having an episode of Road Rage through like the whole thing, not even like getting a gun out or anything. It's like, come on, you fuckers, move! Like it was the most unexciting kind of car chase.
And it took so long. It just kept going.
It's still going. Like they're right next to the guy at Remains of the Day. Like they're driving past him and he just keeps falling over.
Just slow motion and just the horn.
Yep.
Move! Guys in dragon suits just jumping on the car.
Just jumping on the car. Which, you know what? Good for fucking them. Like, get the fuck out of our neighborhood, you asshole.
Yeah, you're the one who's... Go ahead.
Having a parade right now. It's very clear. And you are just interrupting that. Thank you very much.
That's why they call us the White Devil. Rude. And they are correct. Like, you do shit like that, you are the White Devil.
You know, if he had just gone to the end of the parade route, he probably would have caught the guy he was after.
But did he know the end of the parade?
I don't know. He should. He lives there.
Look, if you're gonna write a script, you can always put that in there. Just have him meet him at the end of the parade route because there was no action in there that would have like gotten us going. Like we just sat there, like, is this over yet?
Why is this taking so?
Oh my god! Or like in the beginning with the dead guy that's hanging on the wall. It's clearly a fucking puppet. Like it's a puppet.
Was awful. That was an awful mannequin.
Oh man, worse than like the American Sniper baby. Like so much worse than that.
Yeah,
terrible dummy that's just strapped to a wall.
Just strapped to a wall. Oh, I did read something funny last night. There was somebody who was talking about like if they ever died that they wanted to be put in a casket, and have it be open casket, but instead of them being in the casket, it's a Muppet version of them. And I don't know why I just thought about that, but I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yes.
That's like with this guy hanging off the wall. He was like a Muppet version of himself. It's really fucking weird.
You get yourself cremated and stuffed inside the Muppet.
Inside the Muppet. Oh my god.
Then you make your children keep it in their house.
They have to hang it over their fireplace.
Yes.
You decorate it for Christmas. You guys, why do we always have these great ideas and we never do anything with them?
Well, this particular one, we have to wait until someone dies.
Why?
That's my mom, Kermit.
Why do we have to wait?
Well, I suppose we could do one for Grandma.
I mean,
oh my god! But please wait for her to die first.
I mean, technically, Mom is gone.
We've got some ashes.
We've got ashes left.
Oh my god! Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. Remember he crawled out the back of a rhinoceros's butt?
Why is it for every one Jim Carrey movie, there's another one that's terrible? Like, it's true.
I mean, he wanted
to...
That's my Peter Venkman doll, and when I found him in a box... Sorry, listeners. I just found my Peter Venkman doll from Ghostbusters that my friend Ron gave me, and there was mouse shit in there. So I had to shake it out of the box, pull him out of the box, wash his clothes, wash his body, his hands, his boots, everything. And they're all in there. I just haven't put him back together yet.
Just missing hands and pants.
So I washed his clothes. They're dry now. It's ready to go. But I have to put them together. Anyway.
Goldeneye.
Oh, remember how boring Goldeneye was?
Remember how this didn't change my opinion of James Bond movies at all? I still don't like them.
He doesn't have underpants. Which Bill Murray would not wear underpants in that. No, Goldeneye, God, boring. God, boring.
Don't get it. I don't understand the James Bond
fandom. We never liked James Bond.
I've never been into James Bond. Everybody thinks I should be, and I'm not.
Like, they're not even, like, well-done films. They're just movies. Like, they're just... It's just James Bond, I'm sorry, should just be a television show on the BBC.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I bet it'd be really good.
And they can regenerate.
Yep.
Just like the Doctor.
Look, stop taking away from the Doctor. The Doctor will always be better.
What about the Money Train?
It's no money plane. You want to watch a guy fucking an alligator?
Money plane.
Money plane.
Not the Money Train.
Not the money train.
That's just Wesley Snipes having sex with Jennifer Lopez.
That's true. And Woody Harrelson showing up that sweet, sweet mullet. Like, that is... Woody still teasing himself like, do I have hair up there? Should I just keep cutting it? Because it looks like it's coming off.
Movies we didn't watch: Toy Story, Heat.
Because we already knew that Toy Story was amazing.
Toy Story is amazing.
Heat was awesome. Yeah, we didn't watch that. What else didn't we watch?
Nick of Time with Johnny Depp.
Please.
Nick
of Time, yeah.
Grumpier Old Man. I love that movie.
Is that the one where Jack Lemmon actually has a heart attack in that one?
I'm not sure.
Because that one stays in my head rent-free. Him walking down the sidewalk with the snow is coming down.
Oh, when Burgess Meredith, that was so sweet.
No, I can't.
Oh.
No.
Sudden Death with Jean-Claude Van Damme we didn't get to.
Oh, what was it a Jean-Claude? No, it was a Steven Seagal movie that was it? Which one was the one that we actually liked?
Steven Seagal movie we actually liked?
Or was that the year before?
Maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember liking anything he's ever done.
Or maybe it was Jean-Claude Van Damme. No, it's one of those people that...
Yeah, that could be. You could be right. The final movie we watched in 1995 was Cutthroat Island.
Cutthroat fucking Island.
What a piece of shit Cutthroat Island was.
You weren't here for that, were you? With the pirate movie?
Pirates.
We just watched
Gina
it.
Davis, Rennie Harlan.
Oh, I feel like
Rennie Harlan.
Yes, I was.
You were here for that.
Yes, you were here.
That.
Did we even podcast for that one? We watched it.
Of course we did.
We talked about it.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't.
It was literally our last episode
Guys,
that went up was that one.
Do you know what these films do to our brains? Do you even understand?
So, you know how I put our stuff up on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
The most reacted to TikTok that we've ever done is us trashing Rennie Harlan as a director and saying how terrible he is, and everyone on TikTok going, "Fuck you, Rennie Harlan's awesome."
Shut up! Are you serious? People on TikTok hate us. Like, every time you tell me a story from TikTok, it's like they really don't like us.
Yeah, like
we're on the wrong side of TikTok.
They keep trying to correct us on Waterworld. It's like, no, we were right about Waterworld. But no, people were like saying he made Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger is really good. No, it's not. Long Kiss Goodnight is really good. No, it's not. Nightmare on Elm Street 4 is really good. No, it's not. We disagree.
Okay, I disagree with you on 4 because I fucking love the Nightmare series.
I like the series. I don't like 4.
It was awesome.
I don't like anything past 3. Really.
Oh, but see, no, if you go from 3,
then
4, 5,
New Nightmare, then
6,
get to New Nightmare.
What I'm talking is you have the whole Alice story. And the backstory for Alice. It's awesome. It's awesome. She gets better and better and more badass with every. I didn't know that Rennie Harlan had anything to do with that, but I agree with the person who said that. 'Cause I'm sorry. I love the whole Alice or the Alice through line in the Nightmare films from 4 on. So
I'm going to hold to my narrative and talk about just how much I despise Rennie Harlan because I think he's a hack.
You hear that, TikTok, you fuckers? Yeah, put that on there.
Yeah. There you go, TikTok.
We must be on the wrong side of it. Like, are the MAGA people listening to us? Why? We don't like you. You don't belong here. You can't sit with us.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
Let's see. So we just watched Biodome.
Sorry.
Next week we can watch Dunstan Checks In.
Oh, Jesus. Fuzzy, there was a lot of monkey movies in the 90s.
It happened a good deal.
Yeah. What else do we have?
Jason Alexander, Faye Dunaway, Rupert Everett, and Glenn Shaddix.
Oh, Glenn!
And Paul Rubens.
There
you go. So Dunstan Checks In. Dunstan Checks In is it's not Dustin. It's not just Stranger Things.
It's Dustin Hoffman Checks In.
Oh.
No one should see that film. He just comes up to you and slaps you and walks away.
Just women.
Just women. Yeah, just women.
You can also watch Lawnmower Man 2 Beyond Cyberspace.
Gonna say no.
It's got Patrick Bergen.
Oh, well then yes. Obviously.
From Dusk Till Dawn is coming up.
Love that movie.
Bed of Roses with Christian Slater.
God, didn't we just... No, that was...
Untamed Heart.
That was the baboon's heart. That's right. That's right.
Oh.
Wait, where's my phone? Because that movie is the only one that I still have notes for.
Why do you still...
Because
the lines
the
were
quotes were
something.
fucking brilliant. You don't remember those? One of the greatest lines. Okay, where? I need to find it. Oh, what movie did we see the word clitorific in? I don't remember.
Johnny Mnemonic, probably.
Clitorific. Oh, no, actually, speaking of Johnny Mnemonic, like rats in the walls, I forgot about Keanu's nipples. Next time, knock hardly. Knock Baldy. Next time, knock Baldy. Sorry about your recent sadness and loss. That was Johnny Mnemonic. I don't remember taking notes for that one. But, and now I'm not going to remember what the fuck that is. But, yeah, the guy with the baboon heart, that's so good.
Oh, man, Christian Slater just was, yeah.
From 2013, what movie is this from? I've never fucked a travel agent.
I don't remember
It's
that.
a Tom Cruise movie.
Really?
I think so.
What is it? The Firm.
It was The Firm.
Yeah, David Strathairn talking to Holly Hunter.
Which one is this from? I'm not just some bitch from Connecticut. Yes.
Threesome.
Yes. All right, ready?
Yeah.
You are like wet sand in my underwear. You had to be barfing up things your grandma ate. Bobby Las Vegas. Squirrels in my stomach. He looks like a tuna over there. If it weren't for my sugar jars, I wouldn't know how much money I had. Shooting stars and bad ADR, of course, we had that. What's your dog's name? I don't know. He never told me.
Oh, God.
And he didn't make sense. I don't make sense. Together we make sense. What's that movie with the baboon heart? Untamed Heart.
Untamed Heart.
I agree. Getting a boner with someone else's name on it. I don't have your talent for free time, and I want to canoe her.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Calendar Girl.
Calendar Girl.
Oh, wow.
That's all from like 2023, right? Yeah, that was last year. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Wow. Never figured out what canoe meant.
No.
I think it's his cock.
Like stroking?
Total canoe. You got a boner.
This one's kind of related to the movie we watched today because of the person that was in it. Munching on grindage.
Oh, Pauly Shore. Oh.
Yeah.
He's wheezing the juice.
Oh.
God damn. Thank God we have Dunstan checks in next week. What great witticisms will we
come away with?
Yeah, right.
Dunstan checks in.